Oh my gosh, Jimmy, that is beautiful. What are you drawing? You draw. Oh my gosh, do you know what? I saw clowns yesterday.
No way.
Yes, yesterday I went to the circus and I saw clowns and a whole bunch of other stuff. So when I got to the circus, the first thing that I saw was the big top. It was this big and it went all the way down to the ground and it was so wide. And do you know what colors the big top was?
Red and white.
Red and white. Exactly. And then once I walked in to the big top, I saw all the jugglers. Oh my gosh, they were juggling all kinds of things. Bowling balls and all kinds of, they were juggling flowers and it was amazing. Just like that. Some of them were juggling one hand, some of them were juggling with the other hand, and then like Jimmy, they were juggling with both hands. Jimmy, I didn't know that you were a juggler. Have you ever been
I was a clown.
You were a clown?
I was.
Oh my gosh.
I was part of a circus.
That's not surprising to me at all. And then after the juggling, I saw the tightrope walkers, Jimmy. They were way up there and they were walking on this little thing and they had a big pole to help them balance.
Like this?
No, not a big pole like that, Jimmy. A big pole like this.
Whoa.
And they were way up high and they were balancing and they were putting one foot in and then the other foot in front and then the other foot. And if they got it wrong, they were gonna fall.
Oh no.
But it's okay because nobody fell. Nobody fell. And then after the tightrope walkers, they were way up high. Down on the ground were the hula hoopers. And now, when I've hula hooped before, I hula hoop like this.
On your waist, right?
But you know what they were hula hooping? With their leg, and with their other leg, and with their arms, and with their head.
With their necks?
With their necks
Oh
and
my
their
goodness.
head. They were hula hooping with their whole body. It was amazing. I think that's why they were circus hula hoopers, because they weren't regular hula
Do we have
hoopers.
any hula hoops around here?
You know what, Jimmy?
Oh. I cannot hula hoop, David. Here, you try it.
Okay, hold on, let's see. I
Oh,
got
like
one.
this.
Like this, and then wait, and then you know, they were doing it, I don't know, they were doing it like that. But we'll get to hula hooping. We'll get to hula hooping later again.
Okay.
So now after the hula hooping, there was the German wheel. And now we have done German wheel training, and the German wheel is this big wheel that comes out and you hold on and you go around in circles. And in German wheel competitions, you have to make 4 circles.
4 circles.
So some circles were like this, some circles were like this, some circles were like this, all different kinds of positions.
I kind of remember we did that.
We did with Wolfgang and Jesse and Casey at the circus, yes indeed. And then the last performers that I saw were the acrobats.
The acrobats.
The acrobats, they were way up high. They were sitting on this swing that had ropes hanging down. Oh, what's it called?
Trapeze.
A trapeze, that's right. They were trapeze artists. And the way that they were moving was just like art. It was so graceful. They would hold on and they would swing and kick. And then they would catch, and then they would swing and kick, and they would catch. And there was so much going on, Jimmy. I had some palpitations almost.
Oh my goodness, David.
I know.
So what did you do?
So I took 3 deep breaths. My brain was going so fast.
And
My
that helped
heart
you
was
calm
going
down.
so fast. I was so excited that I needed to calm down. So I took 3 deep breaths, and my 3 deep breaths helped calm me down. So now, speaking of 3 deep breaths, Jimmy, what time is it?
Oh, it's yoga time.
It's yoga time. It's 10:30 on Thursday, and that's when yoga happens. So, good morning, everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome to Envision Unlimited Yoga. This is Jimmy.
Hi, I am a multimedia coordinator, and this is David.
I am the coordinator for Adventures Unlimited, and I will be leading class. And I want you to know, you don't have to worry about anything, because if you move a lot,
A little.
or if you don't move so much, you're going to be able to follow along with our class today just fine. So now Jimmy will be showing some modifications. That means one way to do an exercise, and I will be doing the other way.
So should I put this away then, David?
Yeah, you know what, Jimmy? We're gonna do our yoga now, and we can show more circus stuff later.
Okay.
Okay. And so now Buddha's with us again, because it's time, and he's got his mask on. We have our elephants, but again, we'll talk about that later. I think we should take 3 deep breaths. Okay. So now the mudra that we're gonna do today, or the hand position, is called Brahma. So what we're gonna do with Brahma is you take your thumbs, you put your thumbs inside your hands, and then you make fists, and you put your fists together. So this is the Brahma Mudra. And so what you do, everybody's gonna take the Brahma Mudra, put your thumbs in your hands, make fists, and then put them together right by your belly. And now let's take 3 deep breaths. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. Again, breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. So now Brahma helps clear and calm our minds. So now I feel clear and calm and ready for yoga. Are you ready for yoga?
I'm ready for yoga, David.
All right. So now the first thing that I saw for the circus was the big top. And it was from here down to there. And at the very tippy top was a flag. And I saw it when I looked up. And when I looked down, there was a little itty bitty mouse on the floor. So what we're gonna do right now, Jimmy, and everybody else, we're gonna look up at the flag and then down at the mouse. Yes. So 5 times, we're gonna look up at the flag and down at the mouse. Here we go. Look up, look down.
1.
Breathe in, breathe out.
2.
That's 2. Breathe in.
3.
3. Good job. That's
4.
4. That's
5.
5. And so now the big top isn't just tall, it's wide. It goes all the way from that side, way over there, to that side, way over there. So we looked at it from top to bottom. Now we're gonna look from side to side. So we'll do one practice. We're gonna start looking this side first. So look all the way to that side of the big top. And now look all the way to the other side. Come back to the middle. Excellent. 5 times. Big top looks right, then left. Here we go. Look that way. Yeah. The other way. Back to the middle. That's 1. One way. Other way. Middle. That's 2. One way. Other way. Middle. 3. Keep breathing. One way. Other way. Middle. That's 4. One more. One way. Other way. Middle.
5.
That's 5. Excellent. So now we looked up and down and we looked side to side, but now here's what I want to do. I want to do big top stretches. So watch me and watch Jimmy. We're going to do very, very similar movements, big top stretches. So the big top is high. It goes very high. So put your arms up to the top of the big top. Yep. And then we get wide and we touch the sides of the big top. And then watch this. We go down and we touch the bottom. And then we come back to the middle. Whew. So 10 big top stretches. Now, these are a big movement, so try not to go too fast. Are you ready, Jimmy?
I'm ready, David.
All right, 10 big top stretches. Here we go. Go up, go to the sides, and come down. That's 1. Up to the sides and down. That's 2. Good job. Up to the sides and down. That's 3. Up, sides, down. That's 4.
Don't forget to breathe.
Up, sides, down. That's 5. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. That's 6. Up, wide, and down. That's 7. Up, wide, and down. That's 8. Keep going. Up, wide, and down. That's 9. Last one. Up, wide, and down. Whew, that's 10. Jimmy, the big top was big.
Yeah, it is.
Those
It's
were
a
big
stuff.
stretches.
I feel good though.
I feel good too. I'm ready for the next one.
What's the next one, David?
The next one was juggling.
Juggling.
So after I got into the big top, I saw all the jugglers. And like we said, they juggled with one arm. So we're gonna start juggling with just one arm. This arm right here. So now, take this arm, put it behind your back. Yeah, that way we don't get confused, Jimmy.
Okay.
So now, 2 options. You can juggle up and down in a line, or you can juggle and you can make circles. So, 10 juggles with our hand. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good breathing, Jimmy. 8, 9, 10. Whew, good job. All right, so now let's switch hands. The hand behind your back comes forward, and this hand goes back. Excellent job. Everybody's doing a great job with your hands. Good job. All right, so with this hand, either up and down or circle juggles 10 times. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, excellent job. So now the jugglers juggle with one hand, and then the other hand, and then both hands.
Both? Whoa.
Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. 20 juggles with both of our hands.
Make sure you alternate so that that's how they juggle. That's the movement.
Alternating means one hand, then the other. So watch, we'll do it slow. We'll juggle one hand, and then the other hand. We'll do that again. One hand, and then the other hand. All right, so that's how we're gonna juggle. 20 times, alternating hands. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Count with me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going. 13.
Don't forget to smile.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. That was some good juggling, Jimmy.
Yeah.
What color were the balls that you were juggling?
I had blue balls, David.
You were juggling blue balls?
And yellow balls.
Blue and
balls.
yellow. Mine were green.
You were green balls.
What color were your imaginary balls that you were juggling? Tell somebody. Were they green? Were they purple? Maybe they have polka dots on them. You know what I think I need? I need to calm and clear my mind a little bit.
Okay.
So let's take 3 deep breaths and we'll do our Brahma Mudra again. You remember the Brahma Mudra? Thumbs in, make your fists and put them together by your belly. So now the Brahma Mudra also helps our lungs. So we're gonna take 3 of the biggest breaths of the day right now. Here we go. Big breath in and out. Again, in and out. One more, in and out. Excellent. Release your mudra. Jimmy, do you know how many heads Brahma has?
500?
Not quite 500, almost. He's got 4 heads.
4 heads.
But you know how many heads he used to have?
How many?
He used to have 5. It might be an interesting exercise to look up why Brahma went from 5 heads to 4.
I was close.
You were very close, Jimmy. 500 is very close to 5.
Did you talk about who he is?
He is, yeah, so he's one of the characters from Hindu stories.
Okay.
And maybe you'll see him a little bit later.
Okay.
We'll see. So now, after the big top and the juggling, I saw the tight ropes. You remember with the big stick, not your stick, the bigger stick.
The bigger stick, okay.
And they put one foot in front of the other. So what we're gonna do, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk our tightrope. So with this foot right here, we're gonna put it in front of the other foot. So we'll take some practices. This foot in front, and then put it back. And now what? Just like Jimmy and I are doing the same thing, except I'm standing, he's seated. Foot goes in front, and then back. There you go. So we're gonna do 10 tightrope walks with this leg. Now if you need balance, I don't think we have big sticks, but you can use your arms. 10 tightrope walks. Here we go. Go 1, back, 2, back, 3, back. Good breathing, Jimmy. 4, 5.
Thank you. Thank you, David.
6, nice and slow. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Good job, good job. Max and Teddy, if you're watching and you're doing tightrope walks with us, that was a good job. And if Lucy's watching, you better be doing some tightrope walks too. All right, so we do one foot, and then what do we have to do, Jimmy?
We do the same with the other, right?
We do that same with the other because we want to be balanced on one side and the other side. So find this foot. We'll take 2 practice walks, 2 practice walks. So take your foot, put it in front, find your balance, and then put it back. So one more. Put it in front, and then put it back. Good job. So now 10 tightrope walks with this leg. Here we go. Go in front and the side. Front and the side. Keep breathing. 4 and back. 5, back. 6, good job. 7, keep going. 8, are you counting with us? 9. And 10. Ooh, good job. Jimmy, we're not done walking the tightrope yet.
We're not.
No, even though I'm scared of heights, I do not like high places.
Me too, David.
Makes me nervous.
I don't want to fall.
That's why Brahma helps.
Oh, okay.
But we've got, wait, no.
We're not doing Brahma yet.
No, not yet. We got to do some more tightrope walking. So we did one leg and the other leg. Now we have to do both, and we have to alternate. One leg and then the other.
One and then the other.
So 20. 20. We're going to walk a long tightrope, but we'll take practice. We'll take some practice. So now take this leg. One leg goes in front, then it goes back. Now the other leg goes in front and back. One more practice. One leg in front, one leg in back, other leg and back. Great job. You're great tightrope walkers. So now we're going to walk this whole tightrope 20 times. Here we go. 1, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good breathing. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're doing 20. 13,
I forgot.
14. That's okay. I'm here for you. 16, 17, 18, 19. 20. I know, Jimmy, it was a long tightrope.
You know what? My arms help me keep a balance, though.
They do. Whenever you get wide, it's easier to bounce. When you're narrow, it's a little bit more challenging. It is. It is. So, all right, that's enough tightrope walking for now.
Okay.
I want to come down on the floor. Let's hula hoop. Ooh, yeah. Do you remember the hula hoopers were hula hooping with their arms and their hips and everything? So, let's start practicing with the hula hoop on this arm. So this arm goes out. Put this arm behind your back, just like before. And then we're just going to make circles. There you go. You guys are great hula hoopers. So now bring your arms still. We're going to do 10 hula hoop circles. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3. Count with me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, switch arms. This arm goes behind. This arm goes out. Now we'll take 2 practice circles. Yeah, get your hula hoop practice in. All right, arm is still. 10 hula hoop circles. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. So now, here's where we're going to watch. I'm going to do hula hoop with my hips. And Jimmy's going to do hula hoop with his shoulders. So if you're standing, you do hula hoops like me. And if you're seated, you do hula hoops like Jimmy. 10 hula hoops with your hips or your shoulders. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6. Good job. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, that was excellent. Jimmy, you're great at hula hooping.
Thank you. I did it much slower than you did, though. I probably did like 6 or 7.
That's okay. If you feel like moving at a different pace than me, that is 100% fine.
Going too fast was making me kind of dizzy, that's why.
Oh, don't get dizzy, you'll fall down.
Yeah.
All right, so you were a great hula hooper.
Okay.
I felt pretty good at hula hooping, and everybody else looked really good at hula hooping. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all of our hula hoops. Put your arms out to the side. So now, watch me. Hula hoop with one arm, hula hoop with the other arm, and then hula hoop with your hips or your shoulders. There you go. So now hula hoop one arm, hula hoop the other arm, and then hula hoop hips and shoulders. You got it. So I'm gonna call these around the world hula hoops. We're gonna do 10 around the world hula hoops. Here we go. Hula hoop one arm, other arm, hips, that's one. One arm, other arm, hips or shoulders, that's two. One arm, other arm, hips or shoulders, three. One arm, other arm, hips or shoulders, four. One arm, other arm, hips or shoulders, five. Keep going. One arm, other arm. Woo, that's six. One arm, other arm, circle. That's seven. One arm, other arm, circle. That's eight. Keep going. One arm, other arm, circle. That's nine. One arm, other arm, circle. That's 10. Whew. Jimmy, that was a lot of hula hooping.
It was, yeah.
It was. You know what I need? 3 deep breaths.
You need 3 deep breaths, of
3
course.
deep breaths. So let's take our Brahma Mudra. Thumbs going inside. Make your fists. And then fists go by your belly. So now, Brahma helps reduce stress and get rid of bad energy. So if you're a little stressed out about something, or something's making you mad, like you have angry or stressed out thoughts, take your Brahma Mudra, do the 3 deep breaths, and you should feel better.
Okay.
So here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. In and out. Biggest one yet. Good job. Let your arms down. So now, Brahma has 4 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many arms do you think Brahma has?
2.
2. Almost, Jimmy, almost. Brahma has the same number of arms as he has heads.
4.
4 heads and 4 arms.
Huh.
He's got a lot going on. I'll admit, he does.
That's a lot of arms.
It's a lot of heads too. It is. All right, so we just did our hula hooping, right? And after I saw the hula hoopers, I saw another circle come through, and it was the German wheel.
German wheel?
The German wheel. Jimmy, do you know what a German wheel is?
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Mm-hmm. It's those 2 circles that it looks like a ladder that you bend into the shape of a donut. And then somebody goes inside and they hold on, and then they do circles and
They
circles.
go round and round inside the circle, right?
Yeah. And in a competition,
We know how to do that.
that's Jimmy and I don't know if you know this. This is no lie. This is 100% true. Jimmy and I are German wheel coaches. We were certified to be German wheel coaches. Envision has participated in German wheel competitions. We might share some of that with you a little bit later. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our German wheel stars right now, okay? So your arms stay down by your side to start. Arms down by your side to start. And we'll do a practice one. Arms go up, yep. Legs go wide. And then everything comes back together. Yep. And so that's our German wheel star. So we'll do one more practice one. Arms up.
Whoop.
Legs out. There you go. And then everything together. Good job. All right, we're going to do 10 German wheel stars.
This reminds me of a jumping jack.
But there's no jumping. So
There's
it's
no
just
jumping.
it's just a jack?
Yep.
All right, well then we'll do 10 German wheel jacks.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Up, wide, together. 1. Up, wide, together. 2. Up, wide, together. 3. Up, wide, together. 4. Up, wide, together. 5. Up, wide, together. 6, up, wide, together. 7, up, wide, together. 8, up, wide, together. 9, up, wide, together. 10. Whew.
I like those, David.
Those are fun because it gets the whole body moving, you know? All right, so let's keep moving the whole body. So everybody put your arms up. And now, so now, if you see, your palms are gonna go up, right? Not palm down, palm up when we're standing.
Good job, guys, watching in Zoom.
Yes.
Samantha, Anthony.
And so then, your arms are gonna stay here. Now, squeeze your hands tight like you're holding on to the German wheel. And now your head goes forward, but your feet, Jimmy, the feet point to the side. Just like that.
But my body and my face still face forward, right?
Your body and your face. So if you look, my face and my arms are still forward, but my feet are to the side. And then we come back to the middle. Whew. And so now we'll do 5 of those to one side.
Okay, and then we'll do this one, David?
And then we'll do that. Yeah, we got lots to do.
Okay.
We got lots to do. All right, so 5 twists to this side over here. Here we go. Twist your feet, leave your head. Now come back. That's 1. Twist your feet. Come back. That's 2. Twist your feet. Hold on tight. That's 3. Twist your feet. Come back. That's 4. Twist your feet. Come back. That's 5. So now, here's what we're going to do.
And then we do the other side. No? Or no? We're skipping the other side?
No, let's do the other side. That sounds like a good idea. So we'll take a practice. So we're going to twist this way now. So now, my head goes forward. My arms stay here, but my feet are to the side. And then come back. Good job. So 5 German wheel twists to this side. Here we go. Twist. Come back. That's 1. Twist. Come back. That's 2. Keep breathing. Twist. Come back. That's 3. Twist. Come back. That's 4. Twist. Come back. That's 5. Last one. Twist. Come back. Oh, that was 6, wasn't it? I did an extra one. I got excited.
You got excited, David.
All right, so now here's what we're going to do. We moved our feet and our lower bodies this time. So now, put your feet back over this way. And so now, you see this hand way back here? We're going to reach for it. So your feet are going to go that way, and your hand is going to reach back. And then you're going to open up. So this time, our feet don't move, our arms move. So we'll do, and you know, we're going to clap. When we come back here, Jimmy, we're going to clap.
We're going to clap.
So 10 German wheel claps. Here we go. Twist and clap. That's 1. Twist and clap. That's 2. Twist and clap. That's 3. Twist and clap. 4. Keep going. That's 5. That's 6. Big breath. That's 7. That's 8. Keep going. That's 9. Last one. That's 10. Whew. So now leave your arms up. Leave your arms up. Now twist your feet to point the other way.
I'm getting tired, David.
That's okay. This is our last German wheel, Jimmy. This is the last one. 10 claps. Here we go. Clap. That's 1. That's 2. Clap. That's 3. Good job, Jimmy. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. This is a big stretch. That's 8. That's 9. Last one. That's 10. Now come back to the middle. Put your arms down. Whew. That's enough of the German wheel, Timmy. You got a sweatshirt on. You sweating? Getting close. All right, so we saw the big top. We saw juggling. We saw the tightrope. We saw the hula hoop. We saw the German wheel. There's only one thing left. The acrobats and the trapeze artists.
Whoa. That sounds dangerous.
Way up there, so high. I was so worried they were going to fall. That was part of the reason I had palpitations.
Oh my goodness. But then you took 3 deep breaths.
And I didn't have them anymore.
And you calmed down.
I think I wanna try and conquer my fear of heights and do some acrobat exercises, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna warm up. We're gonna take one warm up. So, put your hands on your knees to start. And now look at your belly. And then look at the ceiling. And now one more. Look at your belly. And then look at the ceiling. And now, what I want you to do, look straight forward at me and Jimmy. Now watch my feet, watch my feet. Kick one foot. And then kick the other foot. And now if you're feeling very sassy like Jimmy, you can kick both feet. If you're standing, it's really hard to kick both feet at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kick one at a time. Now if you're seated, you can kick both feet. So now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take all those movements and make it into our trapeze. So hold on to your trapeze. It's in front of you. And now watch. Look at your belly and look up like a swing and then come back and kick. Boom. Good job. We'll take one more practice. Look at your belly. Look at the ceiling. Come back and kick. Whew. Excellent. 10 trapeze swings, and that will be our last exercise for the day. You cool with that, Jimmy?
Yes.
All right, hold on to your trapeze tight. 10 trapeze swings. Here we go. Look at your belly. Look at the ceiling. Come back, kick a foot. Excellent, that's one. Look at your belly. Look up, kick a foot. That's two. Belly, up, kick a foot. That's three. Belly, up, kick a foot. That's four. Keep breathing. Belly, up, kick a foot. That's five. Belly, up, kick a foot. That's seven. Belly, up, kick a foot. That's eight. Belly, up, kick a foot. That's nine. Belly, up, kick a foot. That's 10. Whew, Jimmy. Circus Yoga made me tired.
Actually, I'm awake now.
You're awake now?
Yeah,
See?
I started kind of sleepy.
You started
but now I have a lot of energy.
Maybe it's because you were sitting.
I want to keep making more yoga now.
You want to? You know what? Then, how about we do some more yoga next week?
Okay.
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 Okay. That sounds good. All right, but we're done with this class, and how do we finish our classes?
With 3 deep breaths.
Yep, and the sound of Om. So now, Om is happy. So I'm gonna make the sound Om because I'm happy, and I want you to hear that I'm happy. I want you to feel that I'm happy. And Jimmy's gonna do the same. So if you make the sound Om, somebody else is gonna hear you, like me or Jimmy, and it's gonna make us happy. Om is sharing happiness. So take your Brahma Mudra, thumbs go in, make your palms, or make your fists, put your fist by your belly.
Does he also sit on a throne?
So, you know what? So, Ganesh sat on a fancy throne. Brahma sits on a huge lotus flower.
Oh.
So what I want you to imagine now is that you're sitting in the most comfortable place.
Most comfortable place.
Or standing, you're super comfortable.
I'm sitting on a sunflower.
Ooh, on a sunflower.
Yep.
I'll sit on a lotus like Brahma, because the lotuses kind of float in the water. And so we'll take 3 breaths, and then we'll finish with the sound of Om. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Get ready for Om. Big breath in. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So now, today was Circus Yoga, and do you see anything around us that reminds you of a circus?
The elephant.
The elephant definitely reminds me of a circus, and there's another elephant over here, and this guy looks like he might be kind of a clown with a little doll. And as usual, all of this art, all the paintings, all the tapestry, everything is done by Envision members. And we're lucky enough that we're in a center, West Town, that has a lot of different art. So we're able to really kind of cultivate something every week, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And so, as usual, a big thank you, big shout out to our man Z behind the camera. doing all the camera work, making everything look great, switching screens. Jimmy and I can't do that from here.
No.
Z does that.
He does close-ups of all the artwork,
Yes.
right? Which is great.
It's absolutely wonderful. And then next week, we will see you again Thursday at 10:30. But before we leave, I want to show you something. So give me one moment here.
Great job, Anthony, Noemi, Samantha, Lucy, Paula. Shout out to everyone who's watching on Zoom.
Hold on a second. If you take a look right here, what we've got is we've got some pictures of members in a yoga or a circus setting. So we got some trapeze there going upside down. And then from there we've got, this is from our German wheel competition, where we were able to compete and get a lot of exposure for a brand new clientele. There's not a lot of IDD individuals that are competing. And then our next one is of us at somewhere else. But I wanted
people
to
in
say,
Zoom. Show the people in Zoom.
yeah, it's messing up right now.
Oh no.
So, but what we want to say is thank you very much for joining us for Circus Yoga. We will see you next Thursday at 10:30. Next Thursday at 10:30.
Hey David,
Jimmy!
I just remembered something.
What'd you remember?
I went to the circus with you last night.
Oh my God, that's right, you did. You were in different clothes, so I forgot.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It was fun, right? It was fun.
It was super fun.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming. We'll see you next week.
Can I go paint now?
Go paint now, Jimmy.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm gonna go take a nap.